Have you ever wondered about the ancient roots of Saudi Arabia, one of the most influential countries in the Middle East today? Let's embark on a journey through time, tracing the footsteps of the earliest human inhabitants in this region. The story of Saudi Arabia begins in a time far removed from our own. A staggering 1.2 million years ago, archaeological finds suggest that early humans found a home here, painting a vivid tableau of life in prehistoric times. As we move forward through the sands of time, we arrive at the pre-Islamic period. This was an era of flourishing civilizations and powerful kingdoms, with the Arabian Peninsula serving as the cradle of rich cultures and thriving trade routes. One of the most notable among these was the Nabateans, a nomadic tribe that emerged from the Arabian desert's heart. They built the city of Petra, an architectural marvel carved out of rock, which stands to this day as a testament to their grandeur and ingenuity. But the winds of change were never far away, and with the advent of the Middle Ages, the region witnessed a monumental shift that would forever alter its course. This was the period that saw the rise of Islam, which began in the 7th century in the city of Mecca, located in present-day Saudi Arabia. Islam's emergence was not merely a religious event, but also a socio-political one, influencing the region's culture, politics, and societal norms. The history of Saudi Arabia, thus, is a rich tapestry, interwoven with threads of prehistoric human habitation, grand pre-Islamic kingdoms, and the profound influence of Islam. It's a narrative that is etched into the very soil of this land, waiting to be uncovered and explored. From the prehistoric dwellers to the rise of powerful kingdoms, Saudi Arabia's history is truly fascinating. And as we delve deeper into this narrative, we'll uncover the layers that make up the complex and intriguing chronicle of this remarkable country. But that's a story for the next scene. For now, we leave you with the echoes of a past that continues to reverberate in the present. Moving forward in history, let's dive into the era of the Ottoman Hejaz and the Saudi Dynasty. The Ottoman Hejaz, a region along the western coast of present-day Saudi Arabia, was an integral part of the expansive Ottoman Empire. This empire, which at its peak spanned 3 continents, held sway over the Hejaz from the early 16th to the early 20th century. The Hejaz was of profound significance due to its housing of Islam's 2 holiest cities, Mecca and Medina. However, the beginning of the 20th century saw the decline of the Ottomans, and the Hejaz region was no exception. The Arab Revolt, supported by the British, led to the eventual demise of Ottoman control. The revolt came to a head in 1916 under the leadership of Sharif Hussein of Mecca, who aimed to establish a single, unified Arab state stretching from Syria to Yemen. While the idea of a unified Arab state failed to materialize, a different unification effort was underway. Emerging from the central Arabian region of Najd, the House of Saud, led by Abdulaziz ibn Saud, began its campaign to consolidate power. This campaign, characterized by a series of conquests and political marriages, extended over 3 decades. The year 1932 marked a significant milestone. After successfully unifying the Hejaz and Najd regions, Abdulaziz proclaimed the birth of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, named after his family. It was a turning point in the region's history. The establishment of the Saudi state not only brought stability, but also allowed the preservation and promotion of a version of Islam known as Wahhabism, which remains the state religion to this day. So, from the ashes of the Ottoman Hejaz rose the Saudi dynasty, shaping a new era of history in the Arabian Peninsula. This dynasty, with its savvy political maneuvering and unification efforts, laid the foundations for the modern kingdom of Saudi Arabia. one of the most influential countries in the Middle East today. The establishment of the Saudi Dynasty marked a significant turning point in the region's history. Now, let's explore the transformation of Saudi Arabia in the 20th and 21st centuries. As the 20th century dawned, Saudi Arabia was on the brink of a monumental discovery that would forever change its trajectory. In the early 1930s, the first traces of oil were found, sparking a wave of exploration that culminated in the establishment of the Arabian-American Oil Company, or Aramco, in 1938. This discovery catapulted Saudi Arabia into the global limelight, transforming it from a relatively isolated desert kingdom into an influential player in world affairs. The discovery of oil also led to profound changes within Saudi Arabia. Infrastructure development surged, fueled by oil wealth, and cities sprouted from the desert sands. By the mid-20th century, Saudi Arabia was undergoing rapid modernization, all while maintaining its deep-rooted Islamic traditions. As the new millennium dawned, Saudi Arabia found itself at the center of geopolitical intrigue. Its vast oil reserves made it a strategic ally for many nations. But this also brought it into the complex dynamics of international politics. The 21st century has seen Saudi Arabia making significant strides towards economic diversification as part of its Vision 2030 plan. This ambitious blueprint seeks to reduce the kingdom's dependence on oil and foster the growth of sectors like tourism, entertainment, and renewable energy. In tandem with these economic changes, Saudi Arabia has also embarked on a series of social reforms. Women's rights have seen significant advancement, with women now allowed to drive and attend public events. The kingdom has also made efforts to open up its society to the world, easing visa restrictions and investing in tourism infrastructure. In the realm of technology, Saudi Arabia is making its mark too. It's home to NEOM, a planned city project that seeks to integrate cutting-edge technology into everyday life. From an isolated desert kingdom at the dawn of the 20th century, Saudi Arabia has transformed into a dynamic, global powerhouse in the 21st. It's a story of rapid change and adaptation, of tradition meeting modernity. The 20th and 21st centuries have seen Saudi Arabia evolve into a key player on the global stage. Let's embark on an intriguing journey into the heart of modern-day Saudi Arabia. Nestled at the junction of Asia, Africa, and Europe, Saudi Arabia showcases an awe-inspiring diversity in geography. From the mesmerizing deserts of the Empty Quarter to the verdant Asir province, the country's landscapes narrate an enchanting tale of contrast and adaptation. The economy, transitioning from oil dependency, is swiftly evolving. Endeavors like Vision 2030 aim to revolutionize sectors such as tourism, entertainment, and technology. Agriculture is a cornerstone, with Saudi Arabia ranking as one of the world's leading date producers. In the arid regions, the challenges of water supply and sanitation have been innovatively tackled. The country pioneers in the production of desalinated water, masterfully turning the sea into a sustainable freshwater source. The cultural mosaic of Saudi Arabia comprises diverse cultures and backgrounds, bound together by the common threads of Arabic language and Islam. Giving utmost importance to education, the country is focused on preparing its younger generation for the future. A robust and dynamic healthcare system caters to the well-being of its citizens and residents. Saudi Arabia is a fascinating amalgamation of timeless traditions and modern influences, from the rhythmic Arda dance to the thriving contemporary art scene. The cultural panorama is vibrant and varied. Bustling cities like Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam pulsate with commerce and culture, while historical enigmas like the rock art of Al-Ula and the ancient tombs of Najran whisper intriguing tales. The lifestyle here is an elegant blend of traditional values and modern conveniences, echoing the country's rich heritage and progressive vision. Today, Saudi Arabia stands as an enchanting tapestry of ancient customs and modern advancements. As we unravel the beauty of this captivating country, we encourage you to experience the charm of Saudi Arabia firsthand. Support the conservation efforts and share this documentary with others who appreciate the magnificence of nature. For more inspiration, don't forget to watch Exploring the Hidden Gems of Saudi Arabia, a conservation success story. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to continue this exploration with us.